I decided to purchase this style of bike rack after searching the internet high and low for all different types of bike racks. To be honest, I couldn't be happier with this purchase and this style of bike rack. It is easy to use, holds the bikes securely and safely. The reason I decided to go with the Swagman brand is because it is a very good value compared to other brand bike racks on the market that offer the same thing this rack does. Don't pay hundreds of dollars more for a product that will do the same function. Pros: the first good thing about this product that comes to mind is the construction quality of this rack. It is built strong, stable, and built to last. I was surprised when I first received this rack at the sturdiness of it. The second good thing about this rack is the ease of installing it to your vehicle. It takes maybe 5 minutes to install or remove this rack from your vehicle. Very easy and straightforward on how to do this. Basically, you slide the rack into your received hitch, and then you insert the threaded bolt through one side of your receiver hitch and then push it to the other side and begin threading it into the other side. I will then take a wrench and snug up the bolt, then place the cotter pin through the end of the bolt and you are done. The third good thing about this rack is how easy it is to load and unload the bikes from it. It takes literally 1 minute to unload 2 bikes from this rack, and then you are ready to ride. No having to install your front tire, or lift the bikes up or down from the top of your car or the bed of your truck. Nope, you simply release the tension on the bike and then remove it from the rack. Cons: the only thing I dislike about this rack is that it has to be folded down to access my tailgate when it is installed to my truck. And with bikes on the rack, you are either out of luck or you have to remove your bikes from the rack to access the tailgate. Overall, this is not a huge deal and I think the benefit the rack provides far outweighs this small issue. Overall, I have been using this bike rack for 2 or 3 years now and have not had any issues at all and have never had a bike come loose, fail off, or anything like that. I ride just about every day and the trailers I ride are about 10 miles from my house, so I have to load the bike up every time I want to go ride. That being said, I don't want to have to mess with lifting the bike on top of my truck every day, and I also don't want to have to remove the front tire every single day. That is the biggest selling point for me with this rack, is that I can load my bike on it in basically seconds, put a master lock on it so it is safe and secure, and then I'm ready to go ride. I can promise you that you won't be disappointed with this purchase, and it is a very nicely constructed rack that functions awesomely well. Perfect rack for people like me who ride every day and don't want to have to take the bike apart after each ride. Update 820. Just returned from the road trip carrying a vintage 20-inch Schwinn Hollywood women's bike. I did purchase a crossbar adapter for the bike so that the hook on the rack could ratchet down tightly. I also used Velcro straps on both wheels, but I don't think that was necessary. The bike rode solid as a rock, on a Honda Element. In short, if your bike falls off this rack, I think you're doing something wrong. I'm getting ready to take this rack on a 4,000-mile road trip, and will update this review after if there are any issues. It appears to be well made and I can't see how there will be problems.